Hi guys, my name is Gaurav Mudgal and I am international medical graduate. Right now I am doing my USMLE journey and I would like to talk to you about my OET journey. So right now, just like 3 weeks prior, I gave my OET exam. It was on 11th of June this year, and I took OET exam for my ECFMG certification because recently, because of COVID, the CS exam, the USMLE Step 2 CS exam got cancelled, and international medical graduates have to take OET exam just to prove their English proficiency test. So what is OET? So OET is basically occupational English test. So occupational means the person whose occupation is related to health, they have to take this exam just to prove their English proficiency. And the professions can be dentistry, podiatrist, the occupational therapist, veterinary science, and medical doctors and nursing staff, etc. So how can you register for your OET exam? So the platform is occupational English test. So you have to put that in Google and search, and then go to their website. And by paying the fees, you can book your OET exam either on paper based or on computer based test. So paper based test is that like you have to write on paper, and your exam will be on paper. But in computer based test, you have to take this exam on computer, and your speaking test, basically the difference is the speaking test. So in computer based test, you have to give your speaking test on a Zoom call, and in paper based test, you have to give your speaking test in person with the interlocutor. After registering for your OET exam, I would really suggest you will take around 15 days to prepare for this exam. If you have good command on your English, then I think 15 days is more than enough. But in my case, I took only 2 days to prepare for this exam because I was pretty much aware about the clinical scenarios, and I have practiced in the American system for like 2 or 3 months. So I pretty much knew about the way you can interact with the patient and the English speaking. So OET has 4 exams in that. So 4 part of exam. So first one is listening, second one is reading, third one is writing, and fourth one is speaking. So in the part of reading, you have three sections, so part A, B, and C. In reading part A, you have a small extract, so you have to answer the question from that. So there are like 4 extracts, and it will be on the computer or maybe in the paper base. It will depend on the way you have taken. So in part B and C also, you have to read extract and then answer from that. And about listening, so in that part you will be provided headphones so that you can listen to the conversation and answer accordingly. In the writing part, you will be given a case scenario, clinical history of a patient and doctor interaction, and from that you have to write a letter. Well, it can be a referral letter or maybe for any other organization to continue the care of the patient. So you have to write a doctor to doctor letter or doctor to an institute letter according to the question or the demand of that question. In the speaking part, you'll be given 2 case scenarios. So they'll provide you cards for 2 cases. First one can be doctor to patient, and the second one can be doctor to patient's mother or patient family member. It will depend on the exam. So in computer based test, you will be given the computer based Zoom call. So on Zoom call, you will be given the card, and you have to prepare according to that. and in person in speaking test you will be given physical card, and the interlocutor will be sitting in front of you, and you have to interact with the interlocutor and prove your proficiency. So the preparation strategy for OET exam. So OET exam is not a difficult exam if you are a medical graduate or maybe doing nursing or any other medical profession. It is an easy exam if you know, if you have read your full medical school or maybe your full course in English, then that's very easy exam for you. You just need 2 week preparation time, and the preparation material varies. It depends on the person what they want in their choice. So if you have good command on English, then just go through OET website has free sample paper. You can access those free sample papers, and according to your specialty these sample papers varies. And they have 3 set of papers, mock papers for computer based test, and 3 set of papers for your paper based test. So total I think 6 sample papers are there. So I think 6 papers are pretty much enough for you. And the second study material can be YouTube is pretty much free for everyone, and there's a YouTube channel known as E2L. In that there's a person Jay, he teaches well about OET exam. So if you have if you lack in proficiency, you can watch those videos and practice according to that. And OET also has this course on their website. So it is OET masterclass. So you can avail this course and with minimal fees, and you can prepare with them also. And they have their own YouTube channel also. So they have their mock test and mock interviews. So you can easily watch those videos. You can get the idea about the exam, what kind of questions they can ask, what they expect from you. So you will be prepared accordingly. For the test day, the test usually you have to choose the slots, and according to that you have to manage your time. So in case of computer based test, it's 4.5 hours long, and paper based is 5.5 hours long. So the test happens in the Prometric Center. So for that you have to bring your food and water so that you won't feel hungry, or you have to hydrate yourself. You'll expect your result in 3 to 4 weeks. Now I'll share my experience with OET exam. I booked this exam in the month of June. So on 1st of June I booked this exam, and I scheduled my exam for 11th of June. And my speaking test was scheduled for 13th of June. So I gave my exam on 11th and 13th, and after that my result got published on 1st of July, today. So I received my result, and I just studied for 2 days for my OET exam. Just 2 days. Believe me guys, it's not that tough exam. You just have to stick to the basic pattern. So you can check that basic pattern from OET website. They have the free sample papers. Just do them, and just go through OET official YouTube page. So on that they have published a lot of interviews, mock interviews, and a lot of study material. So just watch those videos. And there's also a YouTube channel known as E2L. You can avail their services also, and you can watch those YouTube free videos. And I think that is more than enough. And if you are an average person like me, you can easily pass this exam in just in a week. I took only 2 days. So in my 2-day preparation, I secured 450 score in each section: reading, writing, listening, and speaking part I secured 470 marks. So my OET experience was pretty good. I would really suggest you don't worry. The OET exam is not that tough. You just prepare for a week or so and get done with it. It's not hard. It's not a very tough exam. Just be yourself and enjoy, guys.